Hi, I'm Nick Sharp with Reets Academy, and if you haven't clicked our subscribe button yet, please feel free to do so now. By subscribing, you're going to get access to our content about water restoration, about mold remediation, and about Xactimate and other estimating tips. So, we would love to have you as a subscriber. Now, today we're going to be talking about building assemblies. Well, what is a building assembly? A building assembly is individual components that when they're combined, they create one assembly. For example, a roofing assembly. You would have the shingles, you have the felt, and then you would have a sheathing, but all together, it would be a roofing assembly. Now, why is this important for us to know, especially when we're drawing homes? Well, are we drawing individual components as we're doing water restoration? Well, most of the time, no. We're drawing full assemblies, especially for Category 1 losses. You aren't individually drawing a piece of trim and then individually drawing drywall. Those things dry very easily when we do it individually. But instead, you're drawing in assembly. So you may be drawing the trim, shoe mold, and a baseboard, and drywall, possibly insulation, and the joists, and the subfloor, all together as one. You know, that's difficult. So knowing each individual component is important, but also knowing that drawing a full assembly, that's different. In cases like that, remember what our main goals are. Our main goals in water restoration, obviously, to be safe, but also to leave the home clean and dry. So if we aren't drawing the full assembly, well, then we are leaving the home dry. For example, the most difficult part of drawing an assembly, what do you think that would be in a wall assembly? Well, when we look at it, it's going to be the space between the subfloor and the sill plate. Very difficult to dry, right? You have to get air in there, and you have to get heat in there, dry, hot airflow to the water. And that takes time, especially when you're drawing a full assembly. So knowing that, some contractors choose to do a fair amount more demo. They're going to pop baseboards off. They're going to cut drywall just so they can get to that area that is hard to dry. That's one way to do it. But it's possibly not the most efficient, and it's not the most cost-effective for you, for the homeowner, or for the insurance company. See, when we're working on mitigating losses, well, then we focus on drying assemblies. And the result for the homeowner, they're going to get a job that's cleaner, but they're also going to get a project where we've mitigated the loss, meaning we didn't unnecessarily cut drywall, which is then going to balloon the cost of the reconstruction. Instead, we dry a full assembly, and what that'll do for you is it'll also make your company more profitable. You're going to do a good job by really learning the science of drying full assemblies, and then you'll profit by allowing your equipment to sit in place for as long as it's necessary to dry the actual home. So, learning to dry building assembly is extremely important, and that's something that we teach here at Reets Academy. We invite you to come out down here to Atlanta, Georgia, and come take a class. You can take either our WRT class, which is a live stream course, or you can come in person to take our WRT ASD. Those are IICRC certifications, and that's taught by David Hodge. So we'd love to have you. Once again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit our subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.